What's up, THENX athletes? Today I'm going to show you 5 push-up variations that are actually worth your time training. With every new day comes a ton of new push-up variations. And if you do 10 reps of each one of these push-up variations, at the end of the video, you would have done 50 push-ups and would have a crazy pump and a whole lot stronger than before you got started. So let's get right into it. All right, this first push-up variation is one that I started doing once I started getting good at the normal push-up. I would say once I can do almost 15 to 20 push-ups, you definitely want to start incorporating this one. This is what I did. It's the deep push-up. And for this push-up variation, you'll just need a stack of books around your house so that you can elevate your feet and your hands. I don't have that, but I do have a stack of parallettes, so we'll use these. And if you need a pair of parallettes to take your calisthenics training to the next level, you can shop our entire parallette collection in our home calisthenics gym collection. It's a brand new store right now, also brand new apparel for men and women, check that out. And these parallettes right here, I actually made these. If you wanna know how to make these yourself, check out that video. It might already be out, but if it's not, it's coming out next week. I'm gonna use these to elevate my feet. All right, we got the setup. Now this is gonna get you even stronger than the average push-up. You're pushing a way greater range of motion, so you're adding even more to that rep and you're increasing your mobility. Basically, these will just get you a whole lot stronger than the average push-up, making push-ups a lot easier and opening the door to every other harder pushing calisthenics skill that will require more pushing strength. So basically, we're gonna get up onto these bars and just do a normal push-up with our feet elevated. And now because we're elevated, we can go even deeper. So we can go all the way down. See, now we're past our shoulders, come right back up, or you can even do it like this as well. If you had a stack of books, hands would probably be something more similar to this as well. You can go straight down and right back up. And if you had parallettes like this, you can even play with it, hold on to the grips, get even lower like this, make it wider, come down, and come right back out. Now we're gonna go for 10 reps. Let's go for it. All right, there we go. Coming up next, we have the push-up variation number 2. All right, now the second push-up variation may seem easy, especially if you see it, but if you've never trained it before, it's actually pretty hard and it builds an enormous amount of strength. And it's one of the progressions to developing your full planche push-up. And if you've ever seen one of those, I'll show you what that looks like. It takes some serious strength to do those, so these are definitely worth it. You're basically doing a push-up, pushing from your waistline, locking out, and coming back down. And you can work your way down if you need to, starting just by pushing your hands as far as you can and still being able to do a complete push-up. And over time, you'll be able to push your hands from lower and lower, lower, until you're just pushing. By the time you're actually able to do pseudo planche push-ups for reps, you're gonna definitely see a difference in your physique and your strength, and you won't be that far away from doing some planche push-ups yourself. And by the way, if you wanna learn how to do some planche push-ups, check out my video. Now let's get into 10 reps, shall we? I'm actually gonna take my shoes off for this one. I like to put my feet up against a wall like this and also start off laying down so I can actually gauge where I can push from. So if you can only push from here, that's cool. Eventually go lower, lower, until you're pushing right from here. Let's go for it. Now you can do these with your hands on the ground, but if you do them with parallettes, you're gonna progress a whole lot faster as you're gonna have better grip and you'll put better quality reps into every workout, allowing you to actually get stronger. And if you ever wondered how to add more weight onto your push-up, this is actually one of the ways. As you lean more forward, you're gonna add more of your body weight onto your push-up, making it a lot more difficult. But in return, of course, getting you a whole lot stronger. And the main thing you need when it comes to planche push-ups is being able to push from your waistline. Let's get into the next push-up variation. All right, I hope you've been practicing variation 1 and 2 because push-up variation 3 is actually a combination of both of these, the deep push-up and the pseudo planche push-up. We're gonna be going for pelican push-ups. And it's kind of like a deep pseudo planche push-up in a way. Now you can do these with a set of chairs to keep your hands and your feet elevated, or even better, just get yourself a pair of dip bars right from the THENX shop, baby, THENX.com. Now there's definitely levels to this exercise. You don't want to go straight into this move. Make sure that you warmed up your bicep for sure, and you've done some other type of conditioning, whether it be like some hangs, a couple pull-ups, a couple push-ups before attempting these. Even doing some partial reps is great too. In fact, when you're just working your way to the Pelican push-ups, start with those partial reps. Try to go down a little bit deeper every time. Find the sweet spot where you can go as deep as you can, but still be able to push right back out, and eventually do this for reps. And if you thought push-up variation 1 and 2 were good, then just imagine how effective these Pelican push-ups are gonna be. You're gonna go all the way down and essentially completely locked out, bring yourself back out. So it's a crazy range of motion from straight back all the way to straight in front. And to be honest, the gains you get from this is insane. So when you're first starting off doing this, you can even use a resistance band if you need to, put it in between you to be able to go down and come back up, or you can just hang it, do the same thing. But really, as long as you stay consistent and you do it over time, you're gonna get a whole lot stronger, of course, and you're gonna be able to go a lot deeper. And by the time you can go all the way down and back up, you're gonna remember the days when you barely couldn't and realize how much strength you've actually gained. So with that said, let's go for a couple reps. We won't go all the way locked out, so you guys please don't injure yourselves, and so we can hit 10 reps. Let's go for it. All right, yo, the pump is crazy after those last 3. All right, this next one coming up is a legendary move made by a legend. These are called Hannibal for King push-ups. Basically, you're doing a diamond push-up. You can also do it with a regular hand push-up position as well. And you're gonna do your push-ups on one leg while the other leg is elevated. This is another way, again, to add more body weight onto the push-up, increasing the resistance to build more strength and muscle. And it also activates your stabilization muscles way more, as well as your core, making your abdominals way more stronger and way more shredded. That's why Hannibal for King did these all the time, and so did I. So let's get right down into it. If doing it in a diamond position is too difficult, for the first time, you can always just try it like this. But you bring one leg up, squeeze the core, come down and back up. Let's do 5 with one leg, and then 5 with the other. Try to squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes, squeeze that leg, down and up. Make sure you maintain that push-up position. Whew. All right, let's move it on. All right, push-up variation number 5 is one of the best calisthenics exercises you can do when starting off your journey. I would highly recommend, as soon as you're able to do them, start incorporating explosive negative push-ups. I love this exercise because you can start using them pretty early on in your fitness level. If you can do 10 push-ups, you can already start applying them. But the benefits you get for your physique, explosive power, endurance, and strength can be equal to exercises that would require a lot more skill and ones that you would be doing way later in your fitness journey. In fact, explosive negative push-ups for me was the game changer that bridged the gap from being just your average push-up to taking it to a whole new level, planche push-ups, and so much more. And if you have no equipment to train with, this is gonna be one of those that are the best bang for your buck. It's like turning your average push-up into a weighted push-up like you have a weight vest on, automatic 15 to 20% gains. It's gonna require pretty much double the force and double the control going up and down. If you've ever struggled with push-ups or increasing your reps, this one exercise is gonna make it effortless. The explosive negative push-up ensures that you're using 100% of your power, strength, endurance, and stabilization muscles for every single rep, maximizing your entire range of motion and every second of the rep, making it as hard as you can to come up, as hard as you can going down. Really, I can't stress enough how effective and how much of a game changer this exercise was for me. If I could do all my push-ups like this, I definitely would. So with that said, let's get right to 10 push-ups and knock these out. So you wanna squeeze, come down nice and slow, controlled, squeeze, 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 and explode up. Boom. Come down nice and slow. Now, if you can't explode all the way up, get off the ground, just come up like that, as high as you can, and come right back down. But if you can, get off the ground, that's even better. Just like that. 3, 4, 5. right, there you have it. And one little tip too, if you get some parallettes, I love doing it like this as well because it actually forces you to really have some plyometrics. So just for some extra credit, we're gonna go for another 3 reps. So we'll go down, explode, come down, explode, catch, and come down. So you have to have that hang time to catch. And that makes it a whole lot more fun as well. Congratulations, we just hit 50 push-ups. Thanks for following along with me. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video and if you got a solid pump. And definitely start incorporating these pushing variations. You can even do 3 to 5 rounds of this on your push day and call it a day. That's exactly what I've been doing, and these are the same exercises that I've been using for years to get to where I'm at today. In fact, all you gotta do is just download the THENX app in the App Store or Google Play Store. Take my workouts with you absolutely everywhere. Learn calisthenics from home and develop insane strength, physique, muscle, and skill. Step by step with me, right from your phone. And to be honest, I actually had 5 more push-up variations that I wanted to show you, but this video was getting kind of long. So if you do want to see that, you want to see me make a part 2, just let me know down in the comment section below and I'll upload that next week. Until then, check out this video. It's going to have you in the best shape of your life. And make sure to come back right here on this channel with a brand new video Monday, 10 a.m. USA Eastern time. Subscribe if you haven't already. Mad love. Peace out, baby.